I just want to thank everybody that came out to the stream this week for the Diamond Challenge. It was an amazing game. I was so hyped. It felt good to do that. To be on a stream playing in front of people. We had 18,000 viewers all at once watching us play NBA 2K14. That's amazing. 18,000 people, that's like a playoff game, an NBA playoff game. 18,000 people in the arena? That's crazy. So thanks for everybody that came out and made that possible. I had a lot of fun, and I haven't streamed in over a year. And the best part was that I didn't have to set up the stream. I didn't have to do any of the technical stuff because that's really time consuming and all kind of things can go wrong. The stream could be late. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. All I had to do was just accept an invite and play the game. Now, as you know, this Diamond Challenge was supposed to be for Diamond Durant, but after the game, 2K gave out Diamond Kobe and Diamond Duncan. But I was promised a Diamond Durant code to give out, and I'm gonna get that code on Memorial Day. So really, 2K just let those diamonds fly because they gave out Diamond Duncan and Diamond Kobe, and they're still gonna be giving out the Diamond Durant because I'm gonna get that code, baby. I just got notified today I'm getting that code. They're just getting it ready. So what I wanted to know is, what do you think is the best way to give out this code? Because obviously it's going to be limited again. There's a limited amount. And that's because the Diamond players, they're supposed to be rare. You're not supposed to play my team and see everybody with a Diamond player. They're supposed to be rare. So that's why they're always going to be limited. But what do you think is the best way to do it? Should I just post a code on Twitter and then everybody races to go and get it? I don't know if I want to do it that way because it's just crazy. There's thousands of people all at once entering in the code. And as you know, sometimes you get hit with the unable to verify cheese. And then even if you do type it in fast, a lot of times it's gone in like 5 seconds. So it's this huge race and you know, it just gets chaotic. So I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Now, I do think that Twitter is the best way because it's so fast. You know, like let's say I make a YouTube video and I put the code in the YouTube video. That's not really fair because when it processes, you're not going to know exactly when it's out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's the best way to do it either. I have one idea that I think might work a little bit better. I was thinking of setting a time on Memorial Day where I'm going to tweet, and whoever retweets that, I'm just going to randomly select people and start DMing them the code. So obviously you'll have to be following me because I can't DM you unless you're following me. But what that means is that when I send you that code, you're the only person that's going to be able to see that code. And I'm going to just go like crazy. I'm going to open up mad tabs on Google Chrome. I'm just going to be copy and pasting, splash, splash, send the DM. So if you're one of the lucky people that I randomly select from the retweets to get a DM, you're going to know that when you type that code in on your console, it's going to work. You're not going to get hit with that unable to verify cheese. Now, obviously, some people still might try to leak the code, but how? It's not going to be as easy to do that because let's say the first 10 people that I DM, they get the code and then they try to leak it on Twitter. You know, they try to do something. How is everybody else going to find those people and find what the code is? You know, some people could be trolling. You won't really know. And I'm sure if you get that DM, you're not going to be worried about trying to leak it. You're just going to go type it in and try to get it. So let me know what you think about this idea. And if that's not a good idea, you know, give me another suggestion. What do you think is the best way to give out this code that I'm going to get for Diamond Durant? So let me talk about this quadruple double for a little bit. I don't know how many quadruple doubles I've gotten in my career throughout the years, but I know it's not that many. And it's mainly because quadruple doubles are really unrealistic. You can make it happen, but in NBA history, I think there's only been like 5 total quadruple doubles. And the only person I know off the top of my head that's gotten one is Hakeem Olajuwon. I think he had like 11 blocks. So he got his quadruple double with blocks, but it's just really rare to get 10 blocks or 10 steals. In 2K, you could do it with the steals pretty easily, but normally I don't really go for that many steals. The only reason I'm doing it now is because I'm really just trying to get those triple doubles. So I'm either going for rebounds or the steals. I'm trying to get both. Just in case if I can't get rebounds in one game, maybe I can get the steals and still get the triple double. And in this game, what happened was I was able to get both by trying to do both. We've got a bit of NBA news. Donald Sterling is giving in. He's going to sell the team. He gave it over to his wife, and she's negotiating. They're going to sell it. So there's not going to be any resistance. There's not going to be a lawsuit, which we thought was going to happen. He's just going to go ahead and sell the team because the owners would have voted anyway. So he would have been forced to sell it. So he said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I know I messed up. Let me just sell the team, and that'll be the end of it. Next, we have some concussion cheese in real life with Paul George. There's a possibility he won't play in Game 3 because there's a process that the players have to go through once they figure out that they did have a concussion. So if he has any kind of symptoms, then he has to wait and he cannot play. But I've heard some good things. I've heard that Paul George has been symptom-free for a few days, and I also heard that he's not practicing today, but they will make a game-time decision Saturday night. Now, a lot of people are saying that Dwayne Wade is dirty for that play, but I really don't see it. If you look at the replay, Dwayne Wade got the ball stolen, and they're scrambling for the ball, and I think Wade was just going to try to dive to get it, but then George dived first, and he's already like, uh-oh, I'm in midair, and then he just falls over. Like, if you look at the replay, he's looking, trying to figure out where he's going to land. As soon as he like trips over George, he's not really paying attention. It doesn't look like he's trying to drop kick George, do a wrestling move. I don't think that's the case. So I'm just going to guess and say that Paul George will be playing in Game 3. Hopefully he is. It'll be a better game. This is a good series. It's very entertaining so far. I want to see Paul George play, even though I'm rooting for the Heat, baby. And I will be at Games 3 and 4, but this time you will not be able to see me on TV. My seats aren't even on the side of the court where the camera's going to be looking anyway, so you won't be able to see me this time. Only if you actually go to the game, you might be able to see me. But I'm expecting it to be good. I can't wait. And here's my quadruple double stats for the game. A very good game. I think I only need 7 more or maybe 8 more triple doubles to go.